Hey everybody, how are you doing? How's it going? Thanks for joining me. I've just been doing some exercises, like just up and down exercises, which I must make a video of another time. But for now, I just wanted to make a little video about this. It says, before you talk, listen. Before you react, think. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try. So, I think that's lovely, except for one thing at the end. Before you talk, listen. That's often very good to understanding people in communication and relationships. Before you react unconsciously or from fear and hurt and conditioning, before you react to people, think about it. Think about them. Why are they reacting? Why are they reacting or behaving the way they are? Why? Understanding and awareness is all about why. Is it because they're hurting? Is it because they're afraid? Is it because they're attached and addicted to you or something that they want? Is it because they're conditioned and that's their upbringing and programming, their cultural belief system, etc.? Or is it because, let's say, is it because they're trying to love you or protect you? Let's say sons or daughters, they might be told, no, they can't go to this place. Always think of the underlying motives and reasons why people behave the way they do. Often people are trying to protect us, or they're trying to express love to us, but maybe it's not in the perfect way that we think is perfect. And then before you pray, forgive. That's in yellow. That's nice. It's always nice to pray, and praying doesn't have to be to God, like the idea of the religious man in the clouds. Praying, I pray sometimes. I pray probably almost every day, but I don't call it praying. All I'm doing is talking to my guides. My guides are angels and loved ones who are passed on. And I'm praying, just sending out a wish to the infinite, the source, all that is, the creator, to everything. So that's always nice. To forgive is always good. To forgive is good for you. It's amazing for everybody. It's amazing vibration for the whole world. It's healing. It's raising your own vibration and the vibration of the world. But I kind of just want to make this video before you quit. Try. There seems to be a dogma and stigma, taboo about the idea of quitting. But sometimes it's good to try before you quit. For example, let's say you're in a relationship. Maybe you didn't try too hard in the relationship. Maybe you were unconscious and your mind and your focus and energy was outside of the relationship, on work, friends, business, family, health, and you neglected to put energy and time and focus into the relationship. And this could be not just a relationship, it could be work, it could be a job you really like. You're neglecting it. So it's always good to try sometimes before you quit. But what I really want to make this video about is often it's very, very, very good to quit. And I have to say, in my own little experience, I do believe that there is a stigma regarding quitting. It's like we should never give up. It's been ingrained or washed into our minds that it's not good to quit. And that's definitely not true, because everything is always changing in this world. And part of it is not just the growth and expansion, but also the dissolution and breakdown and removal of things which create a space for new growth. It's like trimming hedges back, they'll grow back bigger. It's like you leave one job and then a new, better job comes. A more happier, more balanced, harmonious way of making a living. You stop being such best friends with some people who aren't so nurturing and loving and understanding of you. They're not so promoting you in your new path of spirituality or oneness, love, care and affection for everybody, and self-healing, etc. You stop hanging out with these people less, or you don't become, you're not friends with them anymore. But as you're doing this and you're spending less time with these, then you have more time to obviously make new friends who will support you, and then you can support them. And it's a much more lovely giving and taking friendship. So sometimes it's very good to say, no, I'm out of here, I'm quitting. Not that you necessarily say, I'm quitting in a big dramatic showdown, but it's just a gently reshaping our lives and moving our energy to somewhere else. So it's okay to change, and it's okay to leave things. Two of the things people most cling on to are relationships, for sure. They stay in unhealthy, non-health promoting relationships for very long periods of time. And this again boils down to why, the reasons, understanding and awareness. Why, and it boils down to being truthful with yourself, being honest with yourself. Why am I in this relationship where the person just isn't very nice to me? They don't really love me. They don't really care and want to be with me a lot. They don't really want to spend their time with me. They don't want to be very affectionate with me, maybe. Or maybe they're only with me for sex, or I'm just like I'm always second of priority in their life, even if second, for example. So why? What is it within me that's choosing not to say no? So spiritual growth is all about two things, I feel, almost. It all boils down to, spiritual growth all boils down to being open and truthfully honest with yourself, being real and being truthful with yourself, not lying to yourself, being truthful, facing the truth of what's happening within you and why you're behaving the way you are. Second of all, it's about having the intention, the wish, the solid intention to want to change. And then with these two come along the third one, and that is, you do what's necessary to help yourself and to change, to support yourself in your new life. So, it could be reading books, making new friends, going to groups, yoga, meditation, nature walking, whatever, anything you like that, or just reaching out, making friends over Facebook or YouTube, asking them, do they want to meet in your area? Could be dance group. But what I mean is, you're trying to you want to do more stuff that you love and like in life to support yourself and your happiness and joy, and also meet people who are interested in spirituality. Could be like YouTube videos are fantastic way for spiritual learning. So let's just become aware of why we're in bad things, and with relationships it could be typically fear of leaving, fear of the change, of a new life, fear of the unknown. Not overly self-confident, and that's why you're sort of fearful of how you're able to deal with the changes. So you want to build up your confidence by noticing any negative talk to yourself and switching that around to saying how fantastic and brilliant you are and how great you will be able to change and deal with change, and have your family or friends to support you, or online friends as well. So quitting or a washing away of stuff is necessary for new beautiful growth to blossom and occur. Other reasons why people stay and don't quit relationships or various things is because they're just in a habit. They're in a regime and a habit. So let's make the intention we want to change for a better life. And get inspired, be honest with ourselves, and reach out, help ourselves, and get inspired and do what we have to do. And if I could just say, always look after your physical health, because body, mind, spirit is all one. What you eat and drink affects your mind and emotions exponentially. And good luck on your spiritual path. So always question things is another little thing in this video. So whenever you read something on Facebook, don't always take it for fully granted. Love it and enjoy it for the good things, but also necessarily just think for yourself, become a thinker, an analyzer, an investigator, and see what you think is possibly a little bit not perfect or right with something that you might see in real life or hear from a person in real life. Even if it's a guru, always think for yourself, because you're your boss in life. Remember, you're the one who makes the decisions. So, and if I could just say finally, always remember who you are now in the moment. You are the invisible force of life, of light, the invisible force of life, of consciousness, here in the moment, here now, always. And anything you perceive with any of your senses, or any thoughts, or any emotions, or any body movement you make, none of these are who you are. These are just like clouds in the sky, passing through and changing. You are the presence in the background that is aware of any of these things happening. So be there as the witnessing presence. Be there as the ever-present sky. It's always there, no matter what clouds happen to be coming or going. And this will break your false identifications with thoughts and ideas and beliefs, concepts, with your emotions and feelings, and with your body. They all change, come and go, always. But you are always here in the background, like the sky, the invisible force of light, of awareness. Thank you for watching. Much love and blessings to you on your sacred journey here on earth. You are the beautiful, divine, precious, powerful, divine being, don't forget. Always remember who you are. Practice being here as a witnessing presence. Be the sky, be the invisible force. Feel the deeper aliveness beyond what comes and goes. And this will anchor you in peace. Every time you come here and have this dimension within you that you are, rise forth, you will feel peace and joy, joyousness. I never heard that word before, but I like it. Joyousness, contentment-ish, and a degree of happiness and peaceful, okay? Peace and clarity. You'll have a bigger perspective of what's happening in life. A bigger perspective, because you're the sky and the cloud is a little cloud. You have a huge, vast perspective. You're no longer stuck in your thoughts, lost in thought streams pulling you everywhere. You see the clouds coming, but they do not control you. So that's great. I also wanted to say thank you deeply for anybody who's shared any of their money with me in the form of donations. Very, 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 very kind. I've received just a few of them lately, and I gotta say it brightened up my day, so thank you so much. I deeply appreciate that, and it brought joy and fun and light and happiness to my life, because I've made so many videos in the last year and 2 months. Usually I get one donation every few months maybe, but lately I've received just a few little more, and it makes me feel like more appreciated in a way. A nice, very nice share of energy, giving and receiving. I think it's good to give and receive. Actually, I've also given donations to people even though I've been very short of money, but I don't feel short, I feel abundant. But anyway, I've shared too with other people, other channels and people on Facebook, And I think it's a good thing to do. So finally I'm going to end this video with saying, not only are you welcome to donate to me if you want, if you feel inspired and happy, but you don't have to. There's no big deal. There's no rush. You could do it in a month or 2 or 3 or never. It's not the end of the world, but you can if you want, and you're more than welcome. But I'll end this video about this, the energy exchange of giving and receiving. It's lovely to say words, love and light, peace, joy, happiness, gratitude, and send prayers and blessings. I do it and I receive them and it's beautiful, but it's also nice to give things. This just applies to ordinary life too. Like give money to a friend if you want, as a thank you note. It's okay. There's nothing bad with money. It's good. It's like it brings joy and happiness. It's a good vibration to share. You know, it's not all about money, but money's part of living. It's okay. Or it can be a present, a gift, flowers, something that they like. And this is like a beautiful vibration. You can even see it in me now. Like I'm really, really joyful thinking and talking about this. You know, so it makes people feel like they're not. It's not that like I ever felt that I was being taken for granted, or other people would feel this way necessarily. But when you do receive like a physical gift or money, it's nicer and it does go beyond words because it's practical and it's like a celebration. It's like having a party. It's like talking about having a party, which is cool and it's exciting. But then if somebody does actually have a party, it's cool and exciting, but it's actually a physical expression and it's like fun and you can really celebrate with the party or with the money. You can do things and it's good. It's nice that way. So I always try and like share also with people. I try and like share things and give presents even to strangers, people who I hardly know in shops, and people who I do know. Yeah, food presents, flowers especially, or little things to do occasionally, like little errand or whatever. Not too much of that anymore, but I used to do a lot of them when I was younger. So I'll leave the video at that. So thanks for your love and kindness and generosity and loving comments always to everybody. Thanks for anyone who has shared donations, and you're welcome. I'm going to leave a link below, okay? Yeah, I'll leave a little link below. You can do it on PayPal. I can transfer it to my address if you want. Or don't, it's okay. I don't mind, it's okay. It truly is okay. But you're welcome to if you want. And hi to all new subscribers or new watchers. Please, if you're going to leave a comment, please feel welcome to leave a comment. And if you want to leave a comment, say you're a new subscriber or a new watcher. I always love to hear from new watchers or subscribers. And let me know if you like the videos. And hi to all existing watchers and subscribers too. So I love you guys so much also. And thanks for your support and sharing and encouragement. And thanks for sharing the message on. Thanks for being a being of love and light in the world. And for learning and growing and expanding yourself. And I wish you and your family a lovely, lovely day, okay? Namaste. And I also want to say namaste and love and light to everybody in the universe, our galaxy and this earth, all beautiful, our brothers and sisters of the world. So I'll talk to you again soon in another video, okay? Dear one, dear sweetheart. Thanks for your watching and your time. Bye.